Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam, Rahayu, Rahayu, Rahayu. Selamat malam or good evening in Indonesia, Kalispera or good afternoon in Greece, and bonjour or good morning in Canada. Now we are here in Indonesia and Miss Lee Minaitis in Rhodes, Greece, and OWAC team in Quebec, Canada. My name is Widya. I'm from the PPI Indonesian Heritage Trust, and I will be your guide in today's event. First, allow me to welcome you all distinguished guests, Bapak Dirjen, Bapak Wako, Ibu Catrini, and everyone from Indonesian Heritage Trust, Bapak Dery Asta and delegation from Sawah Lunto, welcome. Now, on this important day of the 76th Indonesian Independence Day and the 17th anniversary of the PPID Indonesian Heritage Trust, we are looking forward to have the handover of the OWAC membership certificate to the city of Sawah Lunto in West Sumatra Province, Indonesia. Now, OWAC is an organization of World Heritage Cities, or in Indonesian, is Jaringan Kota Pusaka Dunia. The PPI have a very good contact with OWAC in facilitating cities in Indonesia in processing their application to be a member of the OWAC. Now, before the handover, we will have a program as follows. Now, first, we will have the presentation about Sawah Lunto from His Excellency, the Mayor of Sawah Lunto himself. And then we will have a speech from the OWAC Interim Secretary General, Ms. Lee Minaitis. And then we will proceed to the handover of the certificate, and then continues with the national anthem of the Republic of Indonesia. And then after that, there will be a speech from the Indonesian Director General of Culture, and following that, another speech from the chairperson of the Indonesian Heritage Trust. Now, first of all, we will welcome His Excellency Dery Asta, Mayor of Sawah Lunto, to deliver a presentation about the city of Sawah Lunto in overview. He will present in Indonesian, but don't worry, his slides will be in English. The time is yours. Dipersilakan kepada Bapak Dery Asta, Wali Kota Sawah Lunto.
Terima kasih Mbak Widya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, salam sejahtera buat kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. Yang sama-sama kita hormati Mrs. Lee Minaitis, Sekretaris Jenderal dari Organisasi Warisan Dunia. Kemudian yang kami hormati Pak Dirjen, Pak Hilman Farid, PSD, Direktur Jenderal Kebudayaan dari Kementerian Pendidikan Republik Indonesia, kemudian Ibu Catrini, kemudian Bapak Ibu Dewan Pembina, Penasehat, dan pengurus BPPI, ICOMOS Indonesia, dan komunitas serta para pelaku pelestari yang menghadiri kegiatan hari ini. Pertama, kami dari pemerintah Kota Sawah Lunto pada hari ini menyampaikan terima kasih kepada semua pihak. Pada hari ini Sawah Lunto yang pertama kami mengucapkan selamat Hari Kemerdekaan Republik Indonesia yang ke-76. Ini hari yang sangat bersejarah bagi negara kita. Kemudian juga Dirgahayu 17 tahun BPPI, dan juga kegiatan kita pada hari ini adalah resminya Sawah Lunto termasuk salah satu organisasi warisan budaya dunia. Kami ingin menyampaikan tentang Sawah Lunto atau Ombilin Colmening Heritage. Itu pada bulan Juli, 6 Juli 2019 yang lalu, pada sidang yang ke-43 UNESCO di Baku, Azerbaijan, Ombilin Colmening Heritage of Sawah Lunto ditetapkan sebagai salah satu warisan budaya dunia. Ini prestasi yang luar biasa, dan ini merupakan janji kita kepada dunia bahwa kita akan menjaga, merawat, dan melestarikan budaya tersebut. Kalau bicara warisan tambang batu bara Ombilin, ini terdiri dari 3 zona. Yang pertama adalah Kota Sawah Lunto itu sendiri, kota tambang yang terintegrasi. Yang kedua, jalur kereta api yang dibangun dari Sawah Lunto sampai ke Kota Padang. Itu lebih kurang 150 km. Kemudian yang terakhir adalah cold storage, tempat penampungan batu bara di Emmahaven Port, atau sekarang yang lebih dikenal dengan Pelabuhan Teluk Bayur. 3 inilah yang ditetapkan menjadi salah satu warisan budaya dunia Ombilin Colmening Heritage of Sawah Lunto. Kemudian Sawah Lunto ada beberapa tipe penambangan, tipe open pit dan tipe underground. Jadi tipe penambangan di Sawah Lunto, bagaimana mengekstraksi batu bara di Sawah Lunto itu ada 2 macam, dengan tipe tambang terbuka dan tambang dalam. Dan sampai sekarang tambang itu masih ada, tetapi dalam skala yang sangat kecil sekali. Kemudian bicara wilayah, Ombilin Coal Mining Heritage of Sawalunto itu bukan hanya kota Sawalunto. Memang asal batu bara itu dari Sawalunto, efek dari revolusi industri Eropa, tetapi ini mencakup beberapa daerah yang ada di Sumatera Barat. Karena memang letaknya di daerah tengah Sumatera Barat, terdiri dari 7 kabupaten kota yang meliputi dari Provinsi Sumatera Barat, yaitu Kota Padang Panjang, Kota Solo, Kota Sawalunto, Kabupaten Solo, Kabupaten Tanah Datar, dan Kabupaten Padang Pariaman, dengan areal yang sangat luas sekali. Kemudian kalau bicara area, kami dari 3 area tersebut, yang pertama adalah kota tambang terintegrasi atau kota Sawalunto. Ini ada beberapa komponen. Yang pertama ada Salak Power Plant, yaitu Power Plant Salak, kemudian Pompa Rantih yang sampai sekarang masih aktif, kemudian Sungai Durian, Mining Tunnel, tambang dalam Sungai Durian, kemudian Sekolah Tambang yang kami kenal dengan Gedung Bundar di Sawalunto. Kemudian kita juga punya pintu lubang tambang Sungai Durian dan penjara orang rantai. Jadi disinilah dilakukan penambangan dengan cara pekerja paksa orang rantai yang lubang tambang pertamanya. Kemudian kita juga punya coal processing compound, yaitu yang disebut dengan silo dengan areal sekitarnya. Kemudian kita juga punya rel Ombilin Transportation, itu yang area A. Kemudian area B ini khusus untuk rel kereta api. Kalau kita lihat ada beberapa area di sini yang sangat unik, seperti jembatan tinggi. Jembatan tinggi ini ada di Kota Padang Panjang. Kemudian rel dengan roda gigi, karena memang daerahnya tanjakan, itu di daerah Padang Panjang. Kemudian kita juga punya terminal atau stasiun Padang Panjang, stasiun Batu Tebal, kemudian kita punya stasiun Kayu Tanam, dan juga kita melewati fasilitasnya melewati Danau Singkara. Kemudian kita juga punya Lubang Kalam Railway atau di Sawalunto namanya Lubang Kalam, yaitu semacam tunnel tempat lewatnya kereta api karena melewati perbukitan. Area yang C, area ketiga, yaitu Cold Storage Facilities di Haven Port, yaitu di Pelabuhan Teluk Bayur. Ini terletak di Kota Padang. Ini merupakan termasuk pelabuhan tua yang ada di Sumatera Barat. Nah, ini sekarang bangunannya masih ada, ini kondisi yang ada sekarang, terletak di Kota Padang, dan tidak dimanfaatkan lagi untuk mengangkut batu bara. Tetapi khusus untuk Teluk Bayur masih dimanfaatkan untuk kegiatan bongkar muat yang lain di area pinggirnya. Itu tentang Sawalunto. Kemudian Ombilin Coal Mining Heritage terdiri dari 2 kriteria, kriteria 2 dan kriteria 4. Kemudian di Sawalunto kita sebagai daerah warisan budaya, kita tetap menjaga dan melestarikan, karena dengan adanya tambang batu bara tersebut, pada tahun 1800-an berbagai macam suku, ras, budaya, dan agama berkumpul di Sawalunto. Sehingga terbentuklah suatu budaya tersendiri dan bahasa tersendiri. Kemudian kita di Sawalunto punya namanya bahasa Tangsi. Ini adalah bahasa penggabungan, yaitu bahasa prokemnya atau bahasa kreolnya masyarakat Sawalunto, dan ini juga sudah ditetapkan menjadi salah satu warisan budaya tak benda oleh Kementerian Pendidikan Republik Indonesia. Kemudian Songket Silungkang juga sudah ditetapkan sebagai salah satu warisan budaya tak benda. Ini merupakan kerajinan tangan masyarakat Sawalunto yang dibuat secara individu dan sampai hari ini dipakai, termasuk yang kami pakai pada hari ini adalah Songket Silungkang. Ini merupakan budaya masyarakat Sawalunto. Kemudian Sawalunto juga berbagai suku dan budaya yang ada. Kita juga punya wayang, kita punya kuda kepang, karena saudara-saudara kita yang dari Jawa juga banyak di Sawalunto, karena berbagai macam suku, ras, budaya, dan agama tersebut. Kemudian budaya Minangkabau juga sebagai daerah asal masih tetap dilestarikan. Kemudian dalam rangka menjaga kebudayaan tersebut, kita di Sawalunto membentuk beberapa event-event dalam rangka melestarikan budaya tersebut. Termasuk salah satunya kita mengadakan Sawalunto International Songket Carnival. Ini kita laksanakan sejak tahun 2015 yang lalu. Dan tahun kemarin masih kita tetap laksanakan, tetapi karena dengan adanya pandemi COVID-19, kita laksanakan secara virtual. Dan ini termasuk salah satu dari 100 wonderful event yang mendapat penghargaan dari Kementerian Pariwisata. Kemudian kita juga punya Sawalunto International Music Festival. Ini sejak tahun 2010, tetapi karena ada pandemi beberapa tahun terakhir memang tidak kita laksanakan. Kemudian ada beberapa festival lain, Old Town Festival, kemudian Festival Wayang Nusantara, karena dari berbagai macam suku, ras, dan budaya agama tersebut. Kemudian Sawalunto juga punya kerajinan, sangat lengkap sekali, banyak kerajinan-kerajinan yang ada di Sawalunto, baik kerajinan yang berasal dari masyarakat asli maupun masyarakat yang datang, seperti payung kertas, kerajinan batu bara. Jadi di batu bara yang ada tersebut ada beberapa kerajinan yang kita buat seperti contoh di gambar ini. Kemudian songket, berbagai macam bentuk yang kita buat termasuk produk-produk turunannya. Kemudian kuliner kita juga sangat lengkap. Sawalunto itu punya dendeng batoko, punya pecel. Nah, pecel ini karena memang saudara-saudara kita dari Jawa dulunya datang dan pecelnya enak sekali. Soto, sup, ale-ale, lamang tungke, kerupuk kubang, getuk, dan juga durian kubang. Durian kubang ini enak sekali, Bu Ari, kalau ke Sawalunto silakan coba durian kubangnya nanti. Dan ini tak akan lupa dengan Sawalunto. Mungkin itu dalam rangka pelestarian budaya tersebut, kita di Sawalunto punya beberapa museum. Kami catat ada 7 museum yang ada di Sawalunto. 6 museum itu dikelola oleh pemerintah, 1 dikelola oleh Tambang Bukit Asam. Yang pertama, Museum Gudang Ransum. Museum Gudang Ransum ini merupakan dulunya adalah dapur umum. Dapur umum untuk memasak makanan bagi pekerja tambang, kemudian bagi pasien rumah sakit dan masyarakat yang ada di sekitar. Ini bisa memasak lebih kurang untuk 6.000 ransum setiap harinya. Ini pakai teknologi masak tenaga uap, ini buatan Jerman, yang konon katanya sangat canggih sekali. Dan sekarang kita jadikan museum, seperti contoh yang ada di gambar. Dan ini masih terjaga dan terawat. Kemudian kita juga punya museum kereta api, karena ini adalah stasiun kereta api dulu yang kita jaga, kita rawat. Dan ini ada beberapa peralatan-peralatan yang masih tersimpan di sini, dan museum ini aktif, kondisinya juga sangat terawat. Kemudian kita juga punya Museum Mbah Suro. Museum Mbah Suro ini adalah lomba tambang pengambilan batu bara yang sekarang kita alihfungsikan. Dulunya sebagai tambang batu bara, sekarang kita jadikan tempat pariwisata, sehingga orang bisa masuk ke dalam perut bumi yang lebih kurang 200 meter, dan ini juga menambah adrenalin. Ini merupakan tambang asli sejak zaman pemerintahan kolonial Belanda dulu. Kemudian kita juga punya museum tambang. Museum tambang ini berisi peralatan-peralatan tambang sejak zaman dulu, dan ini dikelola oleh perusahaan tambang PT Bukit Asam. Kemudian kita juga punya beberapa museum lainnya seperti museum etnografi, museum seni, museum musik, dan lain-lain sebagainya yang saat ini masih terawat dan bisa dikunjungi oleh masyarakat Sawalunto maupun daerah sekitar, termasuk daerah lain. Cuma karena pandemi COVID-19, memang kalau bicara kebudayaan yang berefek ke pariwisata, memang sekarang kita kena dampak yang luar biasa. Mudah-mudahan pandemi ini segera berakhir, sehingga orang datang lagi ke Sawalunto melihat warisan tambang batu bara Ombilin. Dan kami mengucapkan terima kasih banyak kepada semua pihak. Pada hari ini, Ombilin Coal Mining Heritage of Sawalunto dan Kota Tambang Sawalunto sudah resmi menjadi keikutsertaan dalam organisasi warisan budaya dunia. Mungkin itu ekspos dari kami. Terima kasih. Billahi taufiq hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. From your presentation, we can understand a lot about the beauty of Sawah Lunto, the mining heritage city, which has not only the West Sumatra tangible and intangible richness of heritage, but also the mixed culture from colonial period, the root of Japanese and Malay people. Now, this small city also has a beautiful view of hills, rice fields, and unique architecture of typical Minang traditional house, which roof shaped like buffalo horn, and that's alongside colonial buildings. Sawah Lunto, with the UNESCO acknowledgement as World Heritage for Ombilin Coal Mining Heritage of Sawah Lunto, will surely be stronger if it can be inscribed as a member of the OWAC. Now then, let us welcome Ms. Lee Minaidis, OWAC Interim Secretary General, to deliver her speech.
Thank you very much, Vidya. I echo all of your observations concerning the presentation by His Excellency the Mayor of Sawah Lunto. Very, very impressive, the cultural and intangible heritage, as well as the cultural programs that are offered, organized indeed. So, Your Excellency, Mr. Mayor of Sawah Lunto, Mr. Director General of Culture, Indonesian Ministry of Culture, Education, Research and Technology, and Madam Chairperson of the Indonesian Heritage Trust, distinguished guests. It is an honor and pleasure for me today to officially welcome the city of Sawah Lunto into the Organization of World Heritage Cities family. Sawah Lunto is now among the more than 300 World Heritage Cities which are members of the OWHC. From its founding, the primary objectives of the OWHC have been to promote the implementation of the World Heritage Convention, to develop a sense of solidarity, and to encourage cooperation and the exchange of information and expertise on matters of conservation and management among its member cities. Through our world congresses, regional conferences, and workshops, as well as our projects and programs, the OWHC realizes these objectives, of course, in collaboration with our regional secretariats. The establishment of regional secretariats that span the globe is a testament to the respect for local cultures advocated by our members, bringing together cities that have cultural, linguistic, or geographical affinities. It has been an all-important structural modification for the better functioning of the organization and has provided a vital link between the cities of each region and the General Secretariat in Quebec City, Canada. As a member of the OWHC, Sawah Lunto will bring a unique and rich contribution to the ongoing dialogue among our member cities. As the UNESCO inscription document states, and as was presented by His Excellency the Mayor, but it bears repeating, the Ombilin coal mining heritage of Sawah Lunto is an outstanding testimony of exchange and fusion between local knowledge and practices and European technology. The technological developments demonstrate both European engineering knowledge and the contribution of local environmental wisdom and traditional practices in the organization of labor. At the OWHC, we are aware that, as with most of our member cities, Sawah Lunto is developing heritage tourism as its main economic activity. With its management plan in place stating the objectives and actions to develop visitor and tourism facilities and experiences, as well as a sustainable tourism strategy with the aim to ensuring that sustainable tourism will assist with the conservation of the property, will enhance the visitor experience, and benefit local communities, one can envision a promising future for the city. I am reminded of the case of one of our more active member cities, Banská Štiavnica, Slovakia. The urban and industrial complex of Banská Štiavnica and the technical monuments in its vicinity is an outstanding example of a European medieval silver mining center of great economic importance that continued into the modern period. With the cessation of mining and following inscription on the World Heritage List, tourism there as well has become a chief source of revenue. I am sure that there will be many opportunities for Sawalunto to exchange experiences and know-how with Banská Štiavnica and other member cities for the better conservation and management of their World Heritage sites. With membership in the OWHC, Sawalunto will have the opportunity to participate in the meetings and programs of the OWHC. Our world congresses, regional conferences, and workshops provide forums for deliberation on various aspects of heritage preservation. Our programs range from the Jean Polallier Prize for Heritage that awards a city that has distinguished itself by its achievement toward the conservation, enhancement, or management of its World Heritage Site, to the knowledge sharing program, Zoom on Urban Heritage, as well as the OWHC Grants Program that provides practical and financial assistance to site managers to participate in technical meetings to benefit from the knowledge of other member cities. Our awareness raising programs for young people are in the form of video production competitions for youths in two age groups, 14 to 17 and 18 to 21 years of age, as well as the school twinning program involving students from different cities, and it is called Youth on the Trail of World Heritage. Our annual celebration of the signing of the OWHC founding charter on the 8th of September, which we call Solidarity Day, gives the administration of each member city the opportunity to highlight the city's important responsibility to protect and promote World Heritage and to stress the privilege of having a part of that heritage in its community. These are only some of the OWHC activities in which our members can take part. We look forward to the participation of Sawalunto in these and other activities, and look forward as well to the participation of all of the cities in the region in our General Assembly, our virtual General Assembly on the 9th of September. And once again, I want to extend a warm welcome to Sawalunto to the OWHC. It is therefore an honor and pleasure for me to declare the city of Sawalunto a member of the Organization of World Heritage Cities. I now present to His Excellency, the Mayor of Sawalunto, His Excellency Dere Asta, the membership certificate, which represents officially the induction of Sawalunto into the Organization of World Heritage Cities, our network. Your Excellency, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Minaidis. Okay. Okay, now I will give you the floor to hand over the certificate to the mayor virtually. Now, first, please show us the certificate once again. And yes, it has been received by His Excellency the Mayor.
Yes, there.
And now I would like to also invite Bapak Hilmar Farid, the Director General for Culture, and Ibu Chatri from Indonesian Heritage Trust to join us for a group picture to commemorate the event. Right. Thank you very much. A big applause and congratulations once again for Sawah Lunto.
Yes.
And now I would like to please everyone can open your video and we will take a group picture together virtually. Our team will take a picture. I think there are 3 pages. So 3, 2, 1. Right. So there it is. This achievement certainly makes us so proud, not only for Sawah Lunto or West Sumatra, but also for Indonesia. This is certainly a very valuable gift since today is also Indonesian Independence Day. Now let us now stand for the anthem of the Republic of Indonesia.
Indonesia,
Congratulations again to Sawah Lunto. The Indonesian Heritage Trust is very grateful to be able to facilitate this historic process. May this will burn the spirit of conservation brighter in Sawah Lunto more than ever. Now, before we continue, we are really honored to have here with us Dr. Hilmar Farid, our Director General for Culture, the Indonesian Ministry of Culture, Education, Research, and Technology. Now, please, sir, the time is yours.
Thank you, everyone, and a very good evening to all of you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Rahayu. First of all, the Excellency Mayor of Sawah Lunto, good friend of mine, Pak Dery Asta, and his wonderful staff of the city of Sawah Lunto, and also Ms. Lee Minaidi of the OWHC, and Pak Wardiman, former Minister of Education and Culture, is also part of the Indonesian Heritage Trust, and of course my friends from the Indonesian Heritage Trust. So first of all, I would like to congratulate the city of Sawah Lunto for becoming a member of the Organization of World Heritage Cities, adding the number of Indonesian cities as members of the organization, along with Denpasar and Surakarta. And of course, this is a very important achievement, but I would also like to remind all of us that achievement also involves responsibilities. So we have new responsibilities now, being a member of a very important, respectable organization. And this would be basically my main message tonight. And one of the most important things is to finalize our plan to establish a management body, Badan Pengelola, which is composed of representatives of different ministries, corporate entities, and also local community leadership. Tonight, with this official inauguration, I think gives us a great momentum to continue with the plan. Yeah. So Pak Dery, tugas kita banyak Pak. Kita akan duduk bersama dalam waktu tidak terlalu lama, saya kira, untuk mendorong ya badan pengelola ini, dan berharap teman-teman dari BPPI juga bisa mengawal. So another issue that I'd like to raise, I mean, we've been having discussions about development on one side and heritage conservation on the other side, no? And it's very dynamic, and I think we are very good positioned now being a member of this organization because we can learn a lot from each other. I think from other experiences and how people actually were able to combine these two aims and these two objectives, and not necessarily making it put it in opposition, right? So, and I think we also at the ministry are hoping to work together closely with different organizations, and of course the Indonesian Heritage Trust, which has been a very important partner in terms of ensuring that basic principles of heritage conservation are met, but at the same time also forward-looking into combining all these ideas about conservation and development at the same time. So I think this is what I have to say. Dunia menjadi bagian dari kota-kota jadi berbicara. Demikian, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Pak Hilmar, for your insightful message and your unyielding support to achieve the better future for Sawah Lunto heritage. Now, to close this wonderful event, we would like to invite Dr. Catrini Pratihari Kubontubuh, Chairperson of the Indonesian Heritage Trust, to deliver her speech and to congratulate His Excellency the Mayor of Sawah Lunto and his city's achievement. Ibu Catrini, the time is yours.
Terima kasih, Widya. So, first of all, my sincere gratitude to Ms. Lee Minaidis, Interim Secretary General of OWHC in Greece. Good afternoon or Kalispera, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm very glad that we just discovered that we had met before on every occasion of General Assembly of OWHC, starting from the year of 2008, when it was in Surakarta, and 2013 in Oaxaca, Mexico, and others. And also good morning, bonjour to Andriane and all the team at the wonderful office of OWHC headquarters in Quebec. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Salam, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, Rahayu-Rahayu. Pak Hilman Farid yang saya hormati, juga Bapak dari ASTA, His Excellency Mayor of Sawalunto, beserta jajaran, yaitu Pak Hilmet, Kepala Dinas Kebudayaan, Peninggalan Bersejarah dan Permusiuman Kota Sawalunto, juga Pak Gino, Bu Selvi, untuk kerja luar biasanya. Congratulations on Sawalunto, well-deserved success. Selamat juga untuk semua tim yang telah bekerja keras dan juga Sawalunto memang luar biasa. Selamat malam juga saya ucapkan untuk Profesor Wardiman, the Advisory Board of the Indonesian Heritage Trust, Ibu Sita, sahabat BPPI dan pengurus maupun badan pelaksana lainnya, juga mitra pelestarian yang juga hadir seperti ICOMOS Indonesia, Pusat Dokumentasi Arsitektur dan lainnya, dan all the friends of Sawalunto, researcher who made research there, such as I found here Ibu Mira Gunawan, my colleagues Maya and Huda and others, and who's doing research. And it's not just one research, but it's keep going on. So I think in the future also we still making Sawalunto also as our laboratory about heritage management cities there. So we from BPPI, the Indonesian Heritage Trust, Bumi Pelestarian Pusaka Indonesia, very proud to witness this certificate handover procession. So BPPI is very happy to support and facilitate each of cities in Indonesia that eager to conserve their heritage. We, BPPI, established in 2004, and today also our 17th anniversary that we just celebrated this afternoon with all heritage lovers, practitioners in heritage, academicians from all over Indonesia who developed the Indonesian Heritage Trust. Our vision is safeguarding Indonesian heritage. Our mission is to provide inputs for the government, such as Pak Hilmar mentioned that we eagerly stand by to safeguarding the Indonesian heritage. And we also develop heritage community movement and also build capacity in the heritage funding. So this also include a heritage cities program named Kota Pusaka in Indonesia, which we started to develop with Ministry of Public Works in the year of 2012. And previously, we also actively took a part in the establishment of Indonesian Heritage Cities Network in Surakarta on the year of 2008, parallelly with the occasion of the General Assembly, a conference of World Heritage over there. And as you might know, OWHC Secretary General, Mr. Denny Ricard, visited us in Surakarta when this network of Indonesian heritage cities formed. Since then, we always facilitate the network, which led by the Mayor of Sawalunto for the first period, Mr. Amran Nur, the late Mr. Amran Nur. And BPPI also regularly had trainings in capacity buildings for the mayors and their staff. I myself accompanied Mayor of Sawalunto to visit Bura City in Australia, which is really in the same size and similar condition as formerly mining city. And BPPI also facilitated training for Indonesian mayors to the Netherlands in 2015 for comparative study in learning of heritage cities management. And then on the year of 2017, I went to the OWHC headquarters office to facilitate Gianyar City in Bali in applied for OWHC membership, and we glad it went well. And Mr. Denny Ricard, the Secretary General, visited Indonesia for the second time to hand over of the certificate of membership for Gianyar in September 2017. Later on 2019, I visited again OWHC headquarters Charter in Quebec and presented about Karangasem City, my hometown in coincidence, and also to become the OWHC member. Thus, Mr. Denny Ricard visited again for the third time to Indonesia to hand it over the certificate on 29 April 2019. And today, we're glad that we can support again one other city, Sawah Lunto, to be member of OWHC. For sure, we wish more and more cities in Indonesia can be members of OWHC. And we also would like also to invite Ms. Lee, maybe sometime you can visit Indonesia after the pandemic and continue this really good cooperation. And us in BPPI, we also think to develop a network between all the members of OWHC in Indonesia. We have now 5 cities, whereas 3 are in a good standing member. So Denpasar, Gianyar, and Sawah Lunto. And then the 2 others is included the member of OWHC as observer, named Surakarta and Karangasem. So through this network, the cities will be stronger in their communication and sharing experiences about heritage management in their cities, and for sure can influence and motivate other cities to also consider their cities as heritage cities. And in vice versa, OWHC will be easier to contact and spread the news and information since one of our limitation is the language. Jadi Pak Dari Asta, Pak Dirjen, kami sangat mendorong ada jejaring untuk 5 anggota dari OWHC ini sehingga lebih memudahkan untuk berkoordinasi. Mungkin nanti Pak Dari Asta ketika pertemuan dengan Pak Dirjen bisa malah menjadi koordinator untuk ke-5 kota pusaka yang sudah menjadi anggota OWHC ini. So once again, congratulations to Pak Dari Asta, His Excellency Mayor of Sawah Lunto, and all the people of Sawah Lunto. Good luck in your future endeavors. Thank you. Terima kasih. Merci beaucoup. Evkaristo.
Thank you very much, Ibu Catrini, for the warm, inspiring words and for giving us hope and spirit to do better and better in heritage management so that in the future there will be more cities like Sawah Lunto. BPPI, the Indonesian Heritage Trust, will always be happy to support and facilitate heritage cities to achieve new heights in this network of cooperation all over the world. Right, now it is finally time to end this important meeting. Now, on behalf of BPPI, the Indonesian Heritage Trust, and the City of Sawah Lunto, we would like to thank all the amazing and inspiring speakers. All of you taking your time out of your busy personal and professional schedules means a world to us. Now, thank you, terima kasih, merci beaucoup, and evkaristo.